Alright, let's do another one of these AITA guessers. Am I the a-hole for coming out at my sister's engagement party? My sister and her partner of 8 years just got engaged. He proposed 4 weeks ago and their engagement party was last night. I am a lesbian and just realized my sexuality a few months ago. I have been seeing a girl and I am at the point where I want to show her off to everybody. Anyway, I brought my girlfriend to my sister's engagement party and everybody thought she was just my friend. During the dinner, I came out as lesbian and explained to everyone my friend is actually my girlfriend. Everything seemed fine, but my sisters were pissed at me. I later found out everyone thought I was a piece of shit to come out at my sister's engagement and thought it was for attention. Am I the asshole? God damn, I don't know. I mean, might have been a good, probably not the best place to do that. Like, anywhere else, maybe could have been better, but at a place that's supposed to like celebrate your sister, make her like the spotlight, probably, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't know which one to pick. Like, you're getting into your sister's spotlights, but I don't know. I'm gonna pick you're the asshole on this one. Okay, yeah. Everyone agreed. Am I the a-hole for using the younger version of my wife as my lock screen picture? Wife and I are in our mid-40s and have been together since high school. Recently, I was looking at some pictures of my wife when she was in her 20s, and I edited the picture to use as my lock screen picture. She looked really great in that picture, and I decided to use it as my lock screen picture. Not sure why he had to say that twice. So yesterday, my wife was using my mobile, just say phone. Is it really hard to say phone? And asked me about the picture. And I told her that I found her really attractive in the picture and decided to use it. She started crying and accuses me of finding her unattractive now. I was kind of surprised and asked her if she was jealous of herself. I mean, it is the same woman, right? Oh, God. Man, you're not the asshole. It's literally the same person. Like, why? Why are you so jealous? Like, no, you're not the asshole here. What the fuck? No. No. Oh no, we have to see what everyone else is saying. Come on. You're the asshole for how you're handling the situation. For handling the situation, but not the lock screen. Okay. Okay, you know what? Looking at it now, it does seem valid, honestly. Now that I'm reading it again, yeah. Am I the a-hole for trying to have my dream wedding? I have had a dream wedding date my entire life. I'm finally engaged, and my fiance and I wanted to book our wedding right away. However, my dream date is the weekend before his sister's wedding. He called his parents to tell him, and they said they thought it was too close, but that he should talk to his sister. They would be okay with it if she was okay with it. He called his sister to tell her. She said she thought it was too close. We booked it the next day because someone else was looking at the venue we wanted to have for the same day. She's very upset. We can't wait another year because we want to start having children. You can have kids like anytime you want. You can wait in it. I mean, okay, wait. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can reschedule it. It can't be that hard, right? Have a dream wedding the next day. Like, did you know this before you decided to have the date set? I don't know. Come on. Yeah, everyone thought so too. All right, for the daily play mode thing, 2 out of 3. Not bad, I guess. All right, doing quick play now. Am I the a-hole for not allowing my kids to close the room door? Okay, well, instantly I want to click you're the asshole. We have a rule in our family where the kids, 15F and 13M, are not allowed to close the room doors. The kids spend most of the time in the common study room, whether reading, studying, gaming, etc., and their computer screens all face the door. My kids told me that they would like to have the room door be closed and feel that their privacy is being violated, that they can't concentrate. However, my wife and I feel that this is a house rule and there should be no secrets between family members. Okay, it's one of those people. It's one of those people, I bet. We do not wish for them to spiral down a deep hole with secrets, which might be too late when they realize they need help. Do they think they're gonna be like smoking meth if they close the doors? Furthermore, when they grow up and work in an office, what do they do on the computer? Okay, that's different. That is a different situation. Yes, office computers will be monitored. Yeah, not their personal computers. Did I hit my mic? That is stupid. Comparing your home life to future office life, that's stupid. Like, they're at the age where they might probably need that, you know? No, that's stupid. And nobody says NTA there. It's stupid. I want to see what people say. I want to see what everyone says here. Oh, God. I'm the mother of 3 children, 19F, 17F. See? Sometimes we need, yeah, good cry. See? We all want privacy. Do you keep your... That's what I'm going to say. Do you keep your bedroom door open? Stupid bitch. Oh, God. Am I the a-hole for photoshopping pictures of my girlfriend? I thought that said girlfriend's... I thought that I was going to say girlfriend's dick. Probably just a misspelling. To make her skinnier. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna instantly say you're the asshole here. You know what? Yeah. 28 people say not the asshole. I want to see what those people think. I'll read it anyway. Keep it for my girlfriend's chubby, gorgeous, love her body. Whenever she goes on depression, she gets depressed. I see her photos on the designated photo of her. I don't know. Jesus Christ. God. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to be in the room while my wife is having our baby because I have a weak stomach? I'm 26, wife's 24, and 2 nights ago we had our baby. We talked beforehand about the delivery. I made it clear that I was not intending to be in the room because I have a weak stomach around blood, and I don't want to throw up and cause a problem for the doctors. God, I don't know. Now my side of the family agreed and supported my decision, but my wife's father became very angry at me. My wife told me she didn't fully support it, but she could understand why. I told her I'm always going to be there for her in the future and that this is just an uncomfortable situation for me. Her father is still blasting me about this and nearly became physical with me in the waiting room. Am I the a-hole here? Man, I don't know. I'm not a father. I never been in a delivery room, so I don't know if I can say. If you have an uneasy stomach, you have an uneasy stomach. And clearly your wife understands why. I mean, doesn't support, but she sees why. I mean, it's her choice. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want to pick here. I think I'm gonna pick not the asshole. I'm probably gonna get wrong here. Yep. 7,460 people say you're the asshole. God damn it. Alright, what are these people saying? Oh, an uncomfortable situation for you? How hard your wife's delivery must have been for you. God damn. Okay. That's your partner who carried your child safely. Yeah. You know, maybe I did pick wrong here. Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter she has to go see her mom? My ex and I got divorced when our daughter, Emma, 14F, was just a few months old. At first she had primary custody and I had Emma every weekend. When Emma was 9, she told us she wants to spend more time with me, and we decided to have her every other week. When she turned 10, she told us that she thinks spending the weekend with a parent was better, but wants to spend the weekends with her mom and be with me for the rest of the time. After that, she told us that this is too tiring for her and wants to go there every other weekend. A year ago, she decided she wants to go there once a month. Now she's telling me that she doesn't want to go there at all. I told her that can't happen and she has to go see her mom. We got into an argument and I got angry and I told her unless she goes to see her mom, I'm going back to our original custody agreement and she has to live with her mom. She called me an asshole but went to her mom's home and now she won't answer my call. Have you tried asking her why she doesn't want to live with her mom? Like what is her mom doing? Have you asked her that? Damn. I'm gonna pick the asshole here. Like, ask her why. You don't know what's going on there. And nobody seems to agree with not being the asshole. Am I the asshole for holding on to a gift hostage because my ex won't continue to pay for it? What? My ex and I split 5 months ago. 2 months prior, it was their birthday, and I decided to finance an instrument for them. They weren't approved for financing, and the instrument was part of their work. Better instrument meant better work for them. The gift was I would finance it and make the first 2 payments, then the rest is on them. After we split though, they were unable to take over the financing term and said they would not be able to make the payments. So I kept the instrument. If I'm on the hook for payments for another 10 months, I figured I'd at least keep it. Or a new hobby perhaps. I've been asked numerous times to give them the instruments, and I refused unless they pay me in the amount I put into it. I'll still pay for the 2 months, but 5 more months I did pay for. In my eyes, they own 2/7 of it, and I own 5/7 of it. Therefore, it's mine. Am I the asshole? Okay. I mean, if they're not paying for it, then they shouldn't be able to keep it. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're financing a phone. You don't pay for it, they take it. Or fucking whatever Reddit Center likes to do. And if you're continuing to pay for it, like, if you're still going to continue to pay for it, you know, that's probably yours, right? Unless you join, like, some sort of agreement or something. Did they sign an agreement? I'm not seeing anything about agreements. So yeah, like, if they won't continue to pay for it, then they shouldn't feel entitled to keep it. I'm gonna pick not the asshole here. Yeah. I was right here. I overanalyzed. I could have just picked this. Am I the asshole for not telling my boyfriend that I write porn as a side hustle? Throw away because nobody on my main needs to know I write porn. I think I've seen this already on here. I played this on my own a little bit ago. I think I saw this exact same thing. And this reminds me, like, the post before this one, the one I got before I got this one was literally the exact same thing. But it was a dude that said, am I the asshole for not telling my, I think it was girlfriend, that I draw porn or something? And everyone said, you're the asshole. But watch what happens when if it's writing porn. Ooh, not the asshole. Look at that. Everyone agrees with her. God. Stupid. Am I the asshole for leaving my stepdaughter at home for 2.5 hours? I, 39F, have 2 children, 11F bio daughter and 14F stepdaughter. 11 had a birthday party to attend today, about 20 minutes from the house. I asked 14 if she wanted to go and paint pottery with us. She said no. I told her to take a shower, do her chores, etc. while we were gone. About 30 minutes after we left, her mother called my husband and asked to have 14 call her. My husband, who was at work, told her that she was at the house and probably in the shower. His ex between to yell and cuss at him and tell him that she was not allowed to be at home alone, and she was on her way to get her. My husband leaves his job to meet her there. She proceeds to cuss him out again and tell her to give her her daughter. She then kicked over a large pot of soil that was growing tomatoes in and tried to take off my Ring doorbell. Okay, that's a little overreactive. I mean, 14's old enough to be home alone. Like, don't 14-year-olds like babysit or something? I stay home when I was like fucking 12. I don't see an issue with this. I'm gonna pick not the asshole here. Yeah, everyone agrees. Like, a 14-year-old can stay at home alone. Overprotective bitch. Would I be the asshole if I offered less cash when I meet to purchase something out of faith? Would I be the asshole if I offered less cash when I meet to purchase something off Facebook Marketplace? My boyfriend and I are having a disagreement. He's buying a set of weights off Facebook Marketplace, listed at $350. He set up a time tomorrow to meet and buy. He told me today that we were going to show up with enough money, but only pull out $300 and say, so it was $300, right? I told him that was an awful thing to do. He told me that's how people haggle, and that he listed something on Facebook Marketplace. That's what he would expect. I told him I think haggling should be done before agreeing to meet up, and it's unfair to put them on the spot because it's implied that price is agreed upon at first point. He says it's normal haggling tactics, that if the guy says no, he can just pull out the rest of the money and pay full price, so he's not wasting anyone's time. I don't know. You agreed at $350, just pay $350. I mean, you're already spending $300 on weights. Just pay $350. Probably the same asshole who scalps Pokemon cards. Am I the asshole for not letting receipt checkers search my bag? I've seen this. I think this was already on the last video. We got a lot of repeats on here. Am I the asshole for erasing the letters on my Bemis toilet to say penis? Jesus Christ. Hi, I'm 15 and male. Well, there you go. I have my own bathroom in my house, and the toilet had a logo on it that says Bemis. Nobody uses the toilet except for me, so I erased parts of the B and M to say penis. My mom saw this and was really upset. Okay. Immature, but not the asshole. Honestly, I do it. What the fuck? No. 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 Come on. Jesus Christ. When your parents decide to sell the house, they have to sell the toilet. Does anyone even look at the logos on the toilets? Okay, idiots, go to your bathroom, look at your toilet. What does it say? It probably says like American Standard or Kohler, whatever the fuck. Does it matter? Does it even matter? Like, it's a toilet seat. Wait, is it a toilet seat or a toilet? Hang on. Bemis. What does Bemis even look like? I'm looking at toilet seats when I should be looking at Reddit AITA threads. So it's something like this. So he just erased the B and M on here. Just that's overreacted to these idiots here. Like 13 people say and not the asshole. Can I just sort comments here? This is not asshole. No, I don't care what these people say. He is not the asshole. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, you can argue that the logo on here can, like, wipe off or degrade over time. Like, that, come on. Sell the house, they have to sell the toilet that says penis on it. It's not like he wrote on it with, like, a Sharpie or something. He just scraped the logo off. No, that's stupid. No. Yeah, this guy agrees. Chimichanga agrees. I find it funny at 28 as well. This is absolutely incredible. Like, fucking incredible. That's stupid. Not the asshole. I don't care if I'm incorrect. He is not the asshole. Am I the a-hole for being mad my 8-week-old baby was taking out driving after a snowstorm? Am I being... I need to read that again. Am I the a-hole for being mad my 8-week-old baby was taken out driving after a snowstorm? So my M30 8-week-old baby was taken by her mom, F28, for a drive today because she wanted to get out of the house. I was going to be home around 4:45 p.m. and the mom took her out around 3:30 p.m. We had a bad snowstorm the day before where we got 24 inches of snow and broke 60-year snowfall records. Damn. The roads are horrible right now because it's unusually heavy snowfall, so there's ice, packed snow, and water on the roads. She has studded winter tires on her car and grew up in Alaska, so she's no stranger to snow. But I told her to bring our 8-week-old daughter home, even though she was going to get food with a friend. Keep in mind the place she was going is in a county that is a declared state of emergency and activated the National Guard. She's now upset with me and hasn't talked to me or helped with the baby in over 12 hours because I embarrassed her in front of her friend. It's 1:37 a.m., okay? I'm tired. but not the asshole for looking out for the babies. So come on. No. That's bullshit. Bad snowstorm. Jesus criminy. Lord have mercy. I mean, okay. She did say she grew up in an area where she's used to such conditions, but I don't know. What if, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to disagree with this. Here in California, it doesn't rain. It doesn't rain all that much. But when it does, roads get so slippery. Something about not having rain in a while makes the roads weird. And suddenly everyone forgets how to drive. I don't know if that's what's going on and where that guy lives, but looking out for his baby, that's not an asshole thing to do. That's stupid. Okay. Am I the asshole for not having a veggie meal option at my wedding? I'm getting married at the end of the year. Invitations were sent out recently, and we decided to include a card for meal choice with it, so there isn't a hassle later. Didn't I get this already? Either I played this while I was not recording, or this was on the last video. Damn, I don't know. Cooking you the asshole anyway. Am I the asshole for continuing an argument with my stepmom on what I call her? My 23F stepmom married my dad when I was 8. I thought he said he was 8 for a second there. God. Things were fine at first until at one point when I was 10, she told me she'd be best mom to me. And I responded with, I wasn't looking for a replacement mom, but she was a good stepmom. Pretty much all the time since then, she has pushed for me to call her mom, while I always call her my stepmom, and to her face I use her name. She said it's a respect thing, that my mom was in my life for 5 years because she died and she was in my life longer. And she has done everything to treat me as hers, and the fact that I don't feel the same is hurtful and disrespectful. This is still an ongoing fight today. My dad has told me to stop fighting on her on this, and it wouldn't hurt me to call her mom and accept that she's been my mom for the past 15 years. Am I the No! Call her what you want. Like, she's not your mom. I don't know what her name is. Probably like Jennifer or something. I don't fucking know. But you're not the asshole if you call her a stepmom, because she is your stepmom. No matter how long she's been in her life. I don't need to read these. Christ. Am I the asshole for not wanting to walk the dog down the aisle? So my wife and I are both going to be in a wedding for this weekend for my college friend and her college roommate. I was asked to be a groomsman, and she was asked to be a bridesmaid. So here is where my confusion starts. I assumed that I would be walking with my wife down the aisle in the ceremony, and then we split at the altar and stand beside the bride and groom as usual. That's how weddings go. Nope. They were having another guy walk her down the aisle, and I am walking their dog down the aisle because one girl dropped out. What the fuck? A dog at a wedding? Is that common? Is that common to have dogs at a wedding? Let me close this out. Because one girl dropped out, I feel completely disrespected considering these are close friends. Am I the asshole for being pissed about this, or should I just suck it up and deal with it? Dogs at a wedding. Is it common for dogs to be at a wedding? Because, no, it's not the majority norm, but the trend is growing rapidly. I mean, if they knew beforehand, right? Because, what if he was allergic to dogs or something? I don't know. I mean, preferably could have been nice to let them know beforehand, but I don't know. I might say you're an asshole on here. I mean, who cares, right? Okay, fuck me, I guess. Not gonna read them. I'm not gonna read those damn comments. Am I the asshole because I left yesterday to go eat by my mom's house when my wife cooked something? I am fasting for Ramadan. My wife is not Muslim, and we get married in the last year. She does not cook well at all. Okay, being honest there. She puts in effort though, and has always wanted to become a good cook. Some stuff she can make well, like desserts, but when it comes to food, she's not good. Yesterday she cooked something, and when it was time to break my fast, I thought it was bad. She made this pasta and chicken. I didn't like the way it tasted. My mom lives near us and cooks every day, so I told her I'm probably gonna go to my mom's to eat, and she can come too if she wants. She said no, and I didn't understand she was mad until I came home and she wouldn't talk to me. Now I found out she was mad that I left yesterday to eat, and she'll never cook anything for me again because I'm ungrateful. I mean, have you tried talking to your wife about her cooking? I mean, you can talk to your wife, right? Going on, you're the asshole here. Because you can speak to her about this, about not cooking well. Why don't you cook? Why don't you make food? I mean, by the time your fasting thing ends, I don't know how Muslim Ramadan thing works, but I'm pretty sure by the time it's over, you're already eating. Like can you cook or something? I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Again, 1:45 a.m. I'm tired. Am I the asshole for being pissed at my wife for not picking up the kids? I work full time and my wife stays at home with the kids. I also have 2 kids from a previous marriage. I forgot that today I was supposed to pick the kids up from school and asked my wife to. It was already late for us to pick them up. She said she would after she finished baking a pie. I said please hurry. What I did not realize that it'd be at least another 30 to 45 minutes before she could even leave to get the kids. I asked her if she could turn off the oven and go get them. She said no, it had an egg wash. What? It would ruin the pie. After 20 minutes of arguing, I left work, ran to get them, and brought them to my office. We're not on speaking terms after this, as I called her unbelievably selfish, and that a damn pie doesn't take precedence over the kids, regardless if I forgot or not. What, did you want that to set the house on fire? Ugh, man. I don't even think it's a big deal. Just go get them and bring them home. Fucking asshole. Am I the asshole for wearing glasses even though I'm not handicapped like the people around me? Have I seen this already? I feel like I've seen this before. I don't want to pull up my own video. I don't want to pull up the actual video, but Oh, I guess I was somehow right. Am I the asshole for asking a toddler to say please? I'm a server at a family-friendly restaurant. Our menu offers pretty good deals for kids' meals. $6.50 for an entree, a drink with free refills, and a small sundae. Damn. Where are you to have that kind of thing? Well, first of all, when was this? Because they don't say the dates on here. Because one of them was like a mom was supposedly the asshole for having a screen limit on for kids, and apparently the post was made during COVID, but it doesn't say the date on here, so I clicked not the asshole, but was wrong. So this was probably made like, I don't know, a decade ago, back when the economy was actually good, but whatever. Today I had 2 women and 1 toddler. When the toddler was ordering, he said, "I want cheeseburger and no pickles." I then started to say please, trying to prompt him to say please. The woman sitting on the opposite side of the booth from him said they would tell him to do that. They didn't. When I said, "Oh, this is what I do with my little brother to get him to ask nicely," she said, "Well, that's your family." I was my normal level of professional for the rest of the service, and they tipped me, but I'm still feeling really weird and mad about it. Do I not deserve to be asked nicely for something because I'm in a position of service and I'm young? It's a nice thing to do, but I mean, it's probably not something to just bitch about, right? I don't know. Like, you're not the toddler's parent. That's their job, even though they're not doing it. So I'm probably gonna pick like, you wouldn't be an asshole for asking a toddler to say please. I'm gonna pick not the asshole one here. Oh. Fuck me, I guess, again. I guess asking a toddler to say please is such a dick move to do. God damn. Jesus Christ. Am I the asshole for not disclosing savings to a fiance? Throwaway because she frequents Reddit. Me and her are living in my parents' old condo together, getting ready for a wedding and buying a house together. I am nervous about letting her find out right now that I have something like $42K in a CD already aside that I have been saving for a house down payment, because I don't feel like it's a good idea to disclose this because I'm not sure if she would be as motivated to save. as she was a huge impulse buyer before, which is super important because houses average 130 plus for what we're looking for. Family's telling me I'm an asshole for not telling her, so posting here. Financial stuff should be disclosed to fiancés. Oh look, I was right for once. Fuck. I'm going to bed after these next two. Am I the asshole for letting my daughter take a self-regulated timeout? My daughter is 4, and like all 4-year-olds, damn it. You know what I'm saying. She occasionally has a tantrum. When she does, I may give her a timeout depending on severity. Over time, she also realized it on her own that if she was too overwhelmed, she can simply ask for a timeout before we intervened as parents, and that we would let her take it. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad. She's aware of what she's doing. Pretty mature for a 4-year-old. Don't take that out of context, please. Recently, we had some friends visiting, and she had a tantrum during their visit. My friends watched as she had her meltdown, and then asked me for a timeout. She went by herself to her designated spot and was back a couple minutes later and went back to happily playing. This sparked a discussion among friends and a verdict that I was an asshole for getting her so used to timeout. So am I? No, you're not. I mean, she seems to know her limits there. Like if I'm pissed at something, you know, I do whatever I can to calm down. But would I call that a punishment? No. Like she knows her limits. She knows if she's mad, she needs time to herself. Like that's what timeouts are meant to do, right? Is that right? Like, no, you're not the asshole. Ah, good. I thought everyone was gonna pick you're the asshole here. Ah, fuck. Am I the asshole for not wanting my 29F husband, 31M, to teach our future baby Spanish? Okay, so I'm a bit of a dilemma here. I am currently 37 weeks pregnant, so we are getting ready to receive our girl. The problem is my husband has recently told me he wants to teach her Spanish too. Thing is, he isn't even Spanish. He was born here but lived on Spain since he was 4 until he was 19. Okay, 4 to 19, that's a long time. That's like your entire childhood. Now, if he had some sort of cultural or family connection to Spain, then I might consider it. But he is American. When he initially told me at around 21 weeks, I thought he was joking, so I let it go. But now he brought it up again, and I told him how I felt about it. I told him what I told you guys above, and it would be hard for her because they are very different languages. He started arguing that there are many kids that are raised bilingual and are very smart, but I also feel it might cut me from my child. Is he mad? He is mad at me, but for not accepting. I don't know. I mean, 4 until 19 in Spain, that's a long time. That's like your entire childhood, like I said. So, pretty significant. I don't know, I'm gonna pick you're the asshole here. Even though everyone's gonna pick the other one. Oh, look. Everyone else was right, actually. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, I think that's all the ones I'm gonna do today. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you hated it. If you did, I might put red Kool-Aid inside someone's shower head. Alright, good night.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's tonight.